These are the top 5 things that I love about my Alfa Romeo Giulia that set it apart among any other car in its class. The number one reason you buy this vehicle, the number one reason I bought this vehicle, it's not because of the quality of this interior, it's the handling characteristics of this vehicle. I cannot say it enough. And just look at it, the amount of confidence that this vehicle gives you on the corners is just amazing. The chassis has so much grip, I'm just chilling through these back roads with one hand. Number 2 definitely has to be the shifts above 4.5 RPMs. And I want people to understand this. Yes, you do get the little DSG fart or brat whenever you upshift, but the feeling that this gives you when you are upshifting is completely different to anything else in its class that has the same transmission. It literally feels like when you pull this paddle, you are actuating a gun and you are feeling a little recoil through your body. That's what it feels like, and I'm going to demonstrate it right up here. And I know that it's not something that's coming through on the camera right now, guys, but it's something you guys have to truly experience for yourself. I've driven other cars with this transmission before, like the 440i. I've driven its competitors, the Mercedes C-Class, the C300, the C43 AMG. Nothing shifts with the amount of drama that this does. However, the Italians tuned this ZF transmission in the Giulia. They did an amazing job. Number 3 are these beautiful aluminum column-mounted paddles that you really don't get on other vehicles. They feel really, really high quality, and they're very reminiscent of Ferrari and Maserati. Number 4 is just the overall general looks of the Giulia, and specifically the color scheme that I got. This is red on tan, which is very Italian spec. And last but not least, number 5 really just has to be the dual personality, the Jekyll and Hyde character of this vehicle. And I don't really have to even press many buttons. Simply based off of my driving style, I can chill and have a relaxing, smooth drive. The suspension is not beating me up. It's very, very compliant, and yeah, it's just very comfortable, quiet in here. Other than the exhaust, that is. It can just be a nice chill daily driver, and then you crank it up and it cranks up. Now, one bonus benefit that I must mention is the perception that these vehicles get. Now, for me personally, I could care less about anyone else's opinion, but it's worth mentioning that Alfa Romeo Giulias get positive attention overall. I have never gotten a bad reaction with this vehicle. For those who don't really know anything about cars or who aren't into the automotive world, it generally gives off a higher perception of value than it actually is worth. And for those who are into cars and are into the automotive world, it gives off a very positive reaction. A lot of people ask you questions about it. People are always inquisitive, stopping you at the gas station, complimenting you. I always get positive energy with this vehicle, which is not something that you can say with a BMW. Trust me, I know, because I own one. BMW has a cult following, which obviously I understand, but also to the generalized public, it does give off a negative perception to some people. Again, yeah, there will be people who don't like it, but personally, I haven't seen it in public. And yeah, guys, that wraps up this video. So subscribe if you guys like more short and sweet automotive content like this. I'll continue to make it with all different types of vehicles among the other types of content that I make on this channel.